Luke, can you read?
Yes, I can read.
Of course you can read. Yeah, you are reading a book, and
I'll read this book. Let me read it to you.
sure, I will listen.
Let me read it to you.
Can you read?
Am I doing anything? I do it with reference to the good of mankind. Does anything happen to me? I receive it and refer it to the gods and the source of all things from which all that happens is derived.
Uh?
Little bit hard to understand.
Watch, listen, understand, learn. Watch, listen, for understanding, learn English. Comprehensible English. Comprehensible English.
In this picture, is there a girl or a boy?
A girl.
Yeah, there's a girl here. And what is the girl doing? What is she doing?
She is reading a book.
Yeah. So she is reading. She is reading. And what is she reading?
A book.
Yeah. She is reading a book. Yeah, and
Got a book here.
Oh, do you have a book?
I have a book somewhere. Oh, not there. Oh, there we go. Found it. A book.
Oh, there's a book.
Right.
Luke, are you reading that book?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am reading this book.
Yeah, I see you have a bookmark in the book.
Yeah, my
So
bookmark.
I think you must be reading the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke, is that a good book?
Oh, it's very good. Very
Good.
good.
Do you like reading that book?
Yes, very
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that book. It said Meditations by Marcus Aurelius.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a very, very, very old book from a long
Very
time ago.
old book.
I think
Yeah.
he was in ancient Rome a long time ago, and
Yeah.
I guess what is Italy now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Marcus Aurelius. He was around a long time ago. Maybe I don't. Do you know when? Which
1,000 years, 1,500 years. I don't know.
I think maybe 2000 years ago, or
Maybe.
2000 2500 years ago. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Something, maybe not that, something like that. A long time ago, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was translated. Is that book in English?
Yes, it's in English.
Yeah, but a long time ago. Was there English 2000 years ago?
I don't know.
I don't think so. It wasn't, not like English today. It was, I think, different language.
Hmm.
So, and that, I think that would be Latin, right? So then they translate it into English today, right?
Yeah, from one to the other. Yeah.
Yeah. So that book is in English. Yeah, I have a book too. Here's a book that I read before I read this book.
It's a good
And
book.
yeah.
I like it.
Oh, have you read this book? Have you read it?
Of course.
Yeah, this book. What is this book about?
It's about teaching English with actions.
Yeah. So this is about teaching English with actions, what's called TPR, total physical response. And it's by, this is the author. He's James J. Asher is the author. So he wrote this book. And what is TPR? TPR is about actions, right? TPR has actions.
Walking, running,
Mhm.
dancing, crying, sitting, standing. Yep.
Yeah. So in TPR, for example, I could say, I could say, stand up. Yeah, and then you'd stand up, and then I'll say, sit down. Yeah, and then you sit down. And then again, I could say, stand up. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, so you listen to what I say and you do what I do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you can learn language. Of course, we already speak English, but to teach English, to teach any language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's TPR. So TPR is teaching English with different actions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like stand up, sit down, or commands to do actions. Commands, stand up, sit down. What's another one? Point to your nose. Yeah, point to your mouth. Point to your eyes. Yeah, so those are actions, and there's a verb there, to point to your nose, point to your eyes, point to your mouth. So yeah, so this book is about TPR and teaching English through actions, saying commands to do actions and doing actions, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a good book. I like this book, and
I do
I've
too.
read this book.
I really like it.
Yeah, so I have read this book, and you have read this book, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we have both read this book about TPR, about teaching English or teaching languages, any language, through actions, different actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Luke, can you read?
Yes.
Yeah,
I can read.
Of course you can read. Yeah. You are reading a book,
I'll
and
read this book. Let me read it to you.
sure,
Let
I
me
will
read it
listen.
to you.
Can you read?
Am
part
I
of the-
doing anything? I do it with reference to the good of mankind. Does anything happen to me? I receive it and refer it to the gods and the source of all things from which all that happens is derived. little bit hard to understand.
Yeah. So I think I would have to read the book myself to really understand it, right?
To go
really
slow, right? To go slow.
Yeah. If I just listen, I'm like, what is this about? I'm not sure. I don't know if
Yeah.
I understand. But I think if I read that book, then I will understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to understand.
Yeah. So, Luke, do you like reading books? Do you like to read books?
I don't read very often. I usually listen to books.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Listen to books.
Yeah. So instead of reading, many books you can listen to. You can listen on your phone. You can listen to books. You can listen to audiobooks.
Yeah,
So
I
you
use
can
my
play it.
earphones.
Yeah, you can use your earphones
Bluetooth.
or earbuds.
I have Bluetooth and you have
This one,
earphones that are not Bluetooth.
yeah. So this plugs in.
Yeah.
These earbuds plug in to my
Yeah.
phone,
With
and
a
then
cord with a
I can
wire.
put the earbuds in my ears. I can put the other one, put this in my other ear. Then I can play. So I have audiobooks. I have books to listen to on my phone. So they're books, but they're audiobooks. I can listen to them. I can listen to them on my phone. But also on my phone, I have ebooks. So
you can read the books on your phone.
Yeah, this book, this is a paper book. So this is paper. Just like this is paper. So books like this, physical books, these books are printed on paper, and we can read them like this. We can read them like this. But there's also digital books, ebooks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like to read ebooks. I read them on my computer here. I read them on my phone. I like reading ebooks, so I read many ebooks
Cool.
on my computer. I read them on my computer. I read them on my phone. So I like those. It's easy. I can put the phone in my pocket here like that. But this book, I can't put it in my pocket.
Too big.
Yeah, it's too big. Yeah, books like this, they're heavy. If I have many books, it's very heavy. It's hard to carry a book like this. But this is it's very light. It's very light. I can carry it. I can walk with it with my phone, and I have many, many, many books to read and to listen to on my phone. How about you? Can you read? Do you like to read? And if you like to read, what? Oh, let me take this up. If you like to read, what do you like to read? Type a comment, leave a comment below, and let us know. Watch, listen, understand, learn. Watch and listen to understand and learn English. Comprehensible English.